Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge. Knowledge.
What is up, everyone? Punmeister X here, just sitting here in my basement. Just bought this new $4,000 CSGO knife. But you know what I like more than materialistic things? Scammers.
Knowledge.
What the fuck? No, scammers.
Knowledge.
Scammers. So, today we're going to be talking about the internet sensation, Lamborghini enthusiast, and most likely to sell you shit, Tai Lopez.
7 new bookshelves that I had to get installed to hold 2,000 new books that I bought.
For those that don't know who Tai Lopez is, he ran this YouTube ad about a year ago showing off his Lamborghini and his thousands of books. And he tries to sell you this book called The 67 Steps or something like that. Now, of course, this ad ran on literally every YouTube video back in 2015. And a bunch of people made videos on this guy, like H3H3 made a couple videos basically calling him a scam artist. It's really funny stuff too. I highly recommend you watch it. I'll link it in the description for you. But anyways, the videos turned into a meme, and it's kind of an older meme at this point. Oh yeah, and this dude has 500,000 subs now. What? Anyways, I watched this video again because I used part of it in my last video, which you should check out, by the way. And I noticed something really interesting. Check this out.
Now, maybe you've seen my TEDx talk where I talk about how I read a book a day.
TEDx talk? Read a book a day? Interesting. So today, I thought we would go ahead and actually check out Tai Lopez's TEDx talk, otherwise titled as Why I Read a Book a Day and Why You Should Too, the Law of 33%. And see if we can pick up some knowledge.
Everybody wants the good life, but not everybody gets the good life, right? Imagine for a second, if right now, today, how much more successful would you be if you just started a company 50-50 with Bill Gates as your business partner, and he was using every trick of the trade that he used to build.
Okay, before I get into my first point, I just want to go ahead and say this, but it probably looks cool or fashionable to be wearing tennis shoes with a suit, but it's not. It just looks really tacky. If you're going to be wearing a suit, please just wear dress shoes. You just look really silly in this. But anyways, moving on. So like any businessman, he's going to start you off with an idea. What if you could own a company with Bill Gates? Or what if you had the greatest mentors everywhere with you all the time? Good stuff, don't get me wrong. But here's where the problem lies. The title of this presentation is called Why I Read a Book a Day, but he doesn't talk about why he reads a book a day for most of the presentation. Like, I watched the entire thing, and it only came up about books at, get this, 14 minutes into the video. And keep in mind, this is an 18-minute video. So what does he do until then? Well, he goes on this rant about how he ran into a mentor and how he went to live in Europe to learn about all this other stuff, but never really talks about books and why he reads one a day.
Knowledge.
See a book like a friend, you read it over and over, you come back, and just like Friends, you pick a handful of them. I recommend you find 150 books.
2,000 new books that I bought.
There's no rule either at how fast you have to read them or what pace. I set my own pace. People say, how do you read a book a day? Sometimes I take a week.
Now hold up. I thought you said you read a book a day, and you say you take a week to read a book. Well, that's pretty misleading. He then goes on to talk about how he basically skims a book each time he picks one up instead of actually reading the whole thing. So basically, Spark Notes. So basically, his whole presentation, a presentation that's 18 minutes long, can be summarized in just under a minute. And here lies the problem with Tai Lopez. He does this in every video. He has the title of what he's going to talk about, but then goes on this rant for like a majority of the video. And none of the things he talks about in his rant are really that interesting. In fact, most of the time he's just like quoting books that he's read or quoting famous people, anything like that, only to show that he's, quote, intelligent. But in reality, he's basically doing what a businessman would do. Keep you interested in something by spewing out these lines of some sort, whether it be quotes from books or saying, oh, I've ran into this businessman and this business person and all these famous people, so I know what I'm talking about. Now, in his famous Here in My Garage ad, he tells everyone to go to his website and watch this video on the 67 steps. It's a 2-hour video, and you learn nothing from it other than hey, if you watch to the end, I'll tell you about this amazing offer to buy the 67 steps or something like that. That is ridiculous. In fact, I think Tai Lopez invented clickbait. I'm going to say it right now. Tai Lopez invented clickbait videos. Because here's a guy who's incredibly misleading in his videos. So what have we learned today? Well, Tai Lopez is not as knowledgeable as you thought he was. He's just a businessman that knows how to market himself. Just look at his videos. All he does is ramble and then eventually gets to the point. But his point can be summarized in like a minute. But let me tell you this. Reading a book a day is not going to help you out whatsoever. Your brain is not wired enough to handle that much information in one day. You need time to let that kind of sink in and understand all the concepts in each book. So in my opinion, you should take as long as you need to read a book so that you understand what the book is talking about. And yeah, you can revisit it anytime you want to, but just don't spark notes it or whatever. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will do my very own TEDx talk. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next video.